Hello students, in previous classes already you know about the average atomic masses and formula masses. In today's class I wish to explain about the mole concept. This concept is very important to your class 11th and 12th. That is, give more concentration to this concept, that is about the mole concept. Already you know that the meaning of mole already I told in a previous classes. So what is the meaning of mole here? Mole is nothing but just a one number. Mole is nothing but just a number. So what is that number? Is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So this is the mole value. I already told you how the meaning of dozen means the number 12. So 1 dozen banana, 1 dozen apple means 12 bananas, 12 apple. Like this, 1 mole of apple is equals to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. Just think how many crore it is. Such a big number is called as a mole. If I said 1 mole of cycle, so how many numbers of cycles are there? This much numbers of cycles are there in a 1 mole. So this is the meaning of, or this is the value of 1 mole here. So how this value comes? Actually what's the meaning of this value is the number of atoms present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope. We are having a carbon 12 isotope very abundantly in nature, and it is very most stable. To find out atomic masses, already we are taking the as a reference carbon 12 isotope here. That's why to get the value of mole, the number of atoms present in how many grams? 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope is actually the meaning of that 1 mole number. And 1 mole of substance is equals to called as an Avogadro's number. This number is called as an Avogadro's number. The 1 mole of substance is equals to Avogadro's number. This substance may be a molecule, or this substance may be atoms, may be ions. For example, 1 mole of hydrogen atom contains how many numbers of atoms? This much number of atoms contain 1 mole of hydrogen atom. 1 mole of oxygen atom contains again this much number only atoms in oxygen atom. So this is about the mole concept. And next, very important in today's class, I wish to explain about you, that is the gram atomic mass. Already you know that the meaning of atomic mass and how we find that atomic mass. And see here, atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Already we know that. So this meaning is mass of 1 atom of oxygen is 16 U or 16 AMU, atomic mass unit. This means atomic mass unit. So the meaning of atomic mass of oxygen is only the mass of 1 oxygen atom is 16 AMU, atomic mass unit. So what is the meaning of gram atomic mass here? Just we have to find only 1 oxygen mass, the mass of 1 oxygen here. So gram atomic means the atomic mass expressed in terms of the grams. The atomic mass which is expressed in terms of grams, or the mass of 1 mole of atoms is called as a gram atomic mass. The mass of 1 mole of atoms is called gram atomic mass. Just here, the mass of 1 oxygen atom is 16 AMU. So the mass of 1 mole of oxygen atom. So 1 mole means how many oxygen atoms are there? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 numbers of atoms together. So how the mass of this number of oxygen atoms? So that is 16 gram here. Just remember, here in a atomic mass and in a gram atomic mass, there is only one difference, the number of oxygen atoms. Here we are having only one oxygen atom, so that mass is called as an only atomic mass. So gram atomic mass means 1 mole of oxygen atoms. We have to find the mass of 1 mole of oxygen atoms, or 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 number of oxygen atoms. Then the 16 gram will become here. So this is the gram atomic mass of the oxygen here. So I wish you got the clearance about this topic. And next one is gram molecular mass. Gram molecular mass is also same as atomic mass. The gram molecular mass is called as an mass of 1 mole of molecules. Mass of 1 mole of molecules is called as gram molecular mass. Gram molecular mass here. Here also same the gram atomic mass and gram molecular mass. Here just difference about the atoms and molecules. Already you know that the combination of atoms or atoms combined together to form a mole here. Here we are having only one oxygen atom like this. So this is a one atom. If another oxygen atom is combined together to form this O2 molecule, so this is our molecule. This is our oxygen molecule. We are having only the atom of oxygen mass is 16. And if it is combined with another oxygen and forming a molecule, then its mass is again 16. 16 is equals to 32. So 32 AMU. 32 AMU is the mass of 1 mole of oxygen atom. Just concentration what I say here. Just remember that the mass of only one molecule of the oxygen atom is 32 AMU. If I find 1 mole of oxygen molecules, 1 mole of oxygen molecules means this much number of oxygen molecules. So then what's its weight is, or what's this mass is? 32 gram. If I write 32 gram, so the mass of 1 mole of oxygen molecule is 32 gram. So this is the meaning of gram molecular mass. So see here, in a shortcut I wish to explain once again. We have a terms like a atomic mass and a molecular mass. So atomic mass means mass of only one atom is called as an atomic mass. Mass of only one molecule is called as a molecular mass. And then third one is molar mass. Molar mass means the mass of 1 mole of particles. The mass of 1 mole of particles. 1 mole. This is important here. So particle may be atoms, may be a molecules, or may be a ions here. So mass of 1 mole of particles, again we are having a atomic mass and molecular masses, that is about in the gram atomic mass and gram molecular mass. Gram atomic mass is denoted as or indicated as GAM. gram molecular mass is indicated at GMM, gram molecular mass. So the atomic mass is represented in terms of grams, or the mass of 1 mole of atoms is called as a gram atomic mass here. And here the molecules mass is expressed in terms of a grams, or the 1 mole of molecules, the mass of 1 mole of molecules is called as a gram molecular mass here. Example, nitrogen. The nitrogen having atomic mass 14U, unified mass. U means unified mass. The atomic mass of 14U means here the only one nitrogen atom mass is 14U. 1 mole atomic mass of nitrogen is 14 gram here. So this is the difference between atomic mass and a gram atomic mass, molecular mass and gram molecular mass is here. I wish to give another example here. CaOH twice. CaOH twice. So first we have to find the molecular mass, then we have to find the gram molecular mass here. So what is the molecular mass value here? Calcium atomic mass is 40. So molecular mass means the sum of atomic masses. Already you know that 40 plus oxygen molecular mass is 16 into hydrogen is plus hydrogen is 1. So how many oxygen and how many hydrogens are there? 2. So it's all about answer is 74 here. So 74 unified mass or 74 U is only the molecular mass of this calcium hydroxide. If we are expressing in terms of grams, or if we are find the gram molecular mass is here, the 1 mole of calcium hydroxide molecules contain this 74 gram. 74 gram. The mass of 1 mole of calcium hydroxide contains 74 gram of calcium hydroxide. So this is about the gram molecular mass. So next, I wish to give you some numericals or some problems to you, how to find the gram molecular mass and how to find the gram atomic mass here. By solving the examples, we got more knowledge about the mole concept. I said here solving the example in 2 ways. First one is our logic way, or by applying our knowledge about the mole concepts like a gram molecular mass and gram atomic mass. And second one is in your competitive examinations you have to use a very shortcut formula to get the answer here. I wish to say 2 ways to get the answer of the problems. First one is to calculate the number of moles present in 56 gram of nitrogen gas. What they asked? They asked about the number of moles. How many moles are present in 56 gram of nitrogen gas? Already we know about by the base of our knowledge. So we are applying here. 1 mole of nitrogen gas is 28 gram. 1 mole of nitrogen gas present in 28 gram, but they asked, but we don't know about the number of moles present in a 56 gram. So this is the question marks to us. We don't know the number of moles present in 56 gram of a nitrogen gas. Then we have to multiply the cross multiplication, then we got the answer, that is about 2. So the 2 moles of the 2 moles present in 56 gram of a nitrogen gas, and this problem will be solved by using very shortcut formula. So see the formulas here. These are a very important formula to just note down and concentrate to these formulas. The number of moles, if they are in terms of molecules, then the mass given divided by the gram molecular mass. The mass given divided by the gram molecular mass. So, and the number of mole, if it is in terms of the atoms, if it is in terms of atom, then the mass given divided by the gram atomic mass. So by using this formula, we have to solve the examples here. We know that they are already given the mass given. Mass given means 56 gram. The gram molecular mass of the nitrogen gas is 28. Then we have got the answer is 2. So the 2 moles present in 56 gram of nitrogen gas. And second one is calculate the number of moles present in a 48 gram of an oxygen atom. So here they asked the number of moles in terms of an atoms. That's why we are using this formula. The mass given is already they are given the mass to us 48 gram or 48 divided by gram atomic mass of an oxygen atom is 16 gram. Then here what we got the answer here, three moles. We are having the answer is 3 moles. 3 moles present in 48 gram of an oxygen atom. And next we have to see our formulas here. The number of moles, if they asked number of moles in terms of volumes, then what is the formula is the volume given divided by the molar value. The volume divided by molar value. So this is the new word or new terms to you. So what is the meaning of molar volume here? The molar volume is also the volume occupied by the 1 mole of a gas at STP. STP means standard temperature and pressure. The standard temperature is 273 Kelvin and the standard pressure is 1 atmospheric pressure. The volume, so this is a container. The volume occupied by 1 mole of gas. I will put it in this container of 1 mole of gas. Then the volume occupied by the 1 mole of gas, there is a I should maintain one condition is there, that is the temperature is 273 Kelvin and pressure is 1 atmospheric pressure, or pressure is equals to 1 bar. We maintain the standard temperature and the pressure, then we have to put the 1 mole of gas, then volume occupying space is called as a molar value. The 1 mole of gas occupied 22.4 liter at standard temperature and pressure. The 1 mole of the molar value, the 1 mole of gas, 1 mole of any gas, 1 mole of hydrogen gas also occupied 22.4 liter. If 1 mole of oxygen gas, then also it is occupying 22.4 liter. If 1 mole of carbon dioxide gas, then also this occupies 22.4 liter only. So this is the meaning of molar volume here. The 1 mole of gas occupied 22.4 liter at standard temperature and the pressure. If it is in a ml, then the value is, then the gas occupying space is 22,400 cm3. If they are given the volume in the liters, then you have to take the value 22.4 liter. If they are asked in terms of ml, so see the value here, the volume given divided by the molar mass. If they give the volume in terms of liters, then you got the molar volume value is 22.4. If they give the volume in terms of ml, then you should give or you should take 22,400 cm cube here. So this is the meaning of molar volume here. In above problems, another two formulas are helpful. See here, the number of molecule is equals to number of moles into Avogadro's number. Already you know that the Avogadro's number meaning, the Avogadro's number is 1 mole of the particles present in a 1 mole of substance, that is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So this is called as an Avogadro's number also. If they asked the number of molecules, that is equals to number of moles into Avogadro's number, then we get the number of molecules here. And the next formula is, this is also very important, the number of atoms. If they ask the number of atoms is equals to the number of moles into Avogadro's number into atomicity. Here also new one term is there, that is the meaning of atomicity. So the meaning of atomicity is the number of atoms present in a molecule. If they ask what is the atomicity of this molecule NH3, what is the atomicity of this whole molecule, then the answer is 4. Why 4? There is one N molecule 1 and 3 hydrogen molecule. So total number of atoms in this molecule is 4. If they ask the atomicity of hydrogen in this molecule, only they asked about the hydrogen, then you can write the hydrogen atomicity in this molecule is 3, because only 3 hydrogens are present in this molecule. So this is the atomicity. If in a H2O molecule, the atomicity of the oxygen in this molecule is half, try to answer. Yes, that is 1, because there is present only one oxygen in this molecule here. The atomicity of the oxygen is 1 here. If the atomicity of the hydrogen is 2. Why 2? Because the 2 hydrogens are present in this water molecule. So this is the meaning of atomicity. The number of atoms, if they asked the number of atoms is equals to the number of moles into Avogadro's number into atomicity. So these are the problems. In our next class, I wish to explain, or I wish to give you more problems about these formulas and about the mole concept. Okay.